Number 95, Broderick Rothrock. Number 3, Hayden Hansen. Number 4, Ryan Fenton. Number 82, Owen Session. And your goalie for Sioux Falls East is Austin Carter. All right, for your Rushmore Thunder, number 7, White Reader. Number 8, Ian Jensen. Number 6, Andrew Welling. Number 14, Colton Merchant. Number 20, Brixton Steve. Your goalie, number 35, Wyatt Simmons. And you can see we have 2 special guests. Asher Dahlberg, he's a mini Mike, grade number 2. His favorite hockey team, Rapid City Rush. What he wants to be when he grows up? Of course, a professional hockey player. Our next special guest, Wilson Reeder, black number 7. His favorite hockey team is your Rushmore Thunder Varsity. What he wants to be when he grows up is a policeman. Let's give those little guys a big round of applause. National anthem's already been played. Let's drop the puck.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Thunder Hockey. This is Brad Lee with LeeSPN coming to you live from the Thunderdome. It seems like an eternity since we've had our last broadcast with the Huron Games not giving us the Wi-Fi password. We had to make do with just good old-fashioned live barn, but we're here tonight. It looks like the connection might be a little slow. Hopefully that picks up. I apologize. If it's a terrible connection, send me a message in the stream and I'll see if I can fix it at intermission. Number 1, number 2, you are seeing a preview of what could be the state championship. Here we go with Colton Merchant. Face-off won by the Thunder. Back to Reeder. Reeder gets past one, turns it all the way around, skates it back into his own zone. Reeder, again, cycles it back around, trying to find an outlet, gets it out to Welling. Oh, Welling takes a hit high. No penalty there. Wow. Welling took a big hit, but the Bulldog doesn't bother him. Chip down behind the back, played into back. Murch comes away with it. Murch plays it into the corner, backed all the way around now. Still kept in the Sioux Falls zone, turned over to Murch. Murch can't get around with it. Thunder have to break back. It's 2-on-2. They're getting back. Shot on Simmons. Blocker save into the corner. Brixty Steen gets it. Back to Reeder. Reeder plays it up ahead to Welling. Big hit on Welling again. Played up ahead by Reeder. He gets it to Murch now. Murch has Bobby right in his way. Gets past him. Goes all the way around. Wraparound shot saved by Cargan. Thunder going to keep this in. Another shot. Intercepted in front. Little Jackson Reeder has it. Murch comes in, takes his man down. And it squirts out. Thunder still keeping it in. Lots of pressure by the Thunder. Kane Howard has it now. He's tied up, sticking after it. Thunder looking to wrap around. This is Jackson. He's hooked off the puck. Cam has it now. Cam gets around one. Oh, went to kick it with his stick. Got hooked. Still kept in by the Thunder. That's Jackson Pressner. He buries his man and cleared out by the Flyers. Kept in by the Thunder. Now cleared out to neutral ice. JP plays it back. Quickly, the Thunder get it over. And they have to rethink about it, time it back up, get it back to JP, who quickly gets it up ahead. So you can tell that Sioux Falls East is coming in to try and play a physical game of hockey. They know that they most likely cannot skate with the skill of the Thunder. And here's a breakaway chance. Going back, it's Reeder. Reeder gets moved over, shot. Saved by Simmons into the corner. Comes back, Brozic. Plays it around, gets it to Mann. Mann, can't control it, plays it out. Bouncing puck in front of Simmons. He plays it over to Hep. Hep cycles it around. Mann gets it. Plays it up softly, gets it up to number 5, Brozic. Brozic takes a hit, goes down. Big hit there by Williams, but he took the brunt of it. Played up ahead. Thunder have to chase back. It's 2-on-1, but poked away at the last second by Jensen. Played up here softly. Here comes the Bulldog now. He can't get it down low. Gets it poked away from him. Kick back into neutral ice. Here come the Flyers. Looking to get a break. Instead, they're going to play it around. Simmons stays in his net. 0-0 hockey here at the start of the first period. Thunder tried to go to Murch, but Murch wasn't on the same page with Bulldog. Neutral ice, puck squirts out into the Flyers zone. Flyers trying to play D to D. They get it out of their zone, and then they dump it back in. So Flyers looking to get some momentum going here, get it out of their zone. All pressure has been by the Thunder. There's been a little bit of action down in the Thunder zone, but for the most part, it's been in front of Cargan down here in the Flyers zone. Flyers now trying to get it out, still having trouble with it. Played up ahead, good, kept in by Kane Howard. Sioux Falls still having trouble getting a break out of their own zone. Now they do, and they get it to neutral ice, but that's about it. And now they dump it as they get it down to Simmons, who touches it up, comes back into the crease. Kane trying to get it out of there. Back is the Thunder. Thunder quickly going to chase it down. They get it up to Cam. Cam gets past 2, but can't get past another. They get to Jackson Reeder. They trade places. Jackson tied up with 2 Flyers right on top of him. Cam trying to get past 1. Can he clear it out? He saucer passes it over, trying to get it to JP. JP just hits his man down. Coming in to help out is Remy Mann. Puck's loose up front and cleared out to the Flyers. Cam turns around, dumps it right back. Here comes Jackson. He plays it over to his teammate, Pepper. Pepper crosses it over to JP, who gets it right up to Reeder. Reeder tried to dump it in, couldn't get it down. So Thunder on a change. Wyatt's there. Glove saved by Simmons, and he holds up on it. So fast action, but not a lot to show for it. 12:19 left in the first period. And that is, I believe, our first whistle. I've been talking a lot. Shots on goal, 4-1. Played out to Thunder. Thunder get it all the way down. Flyers get it out of the zone, but Reeder's back there to take over. He's going to get it at the top of the circle, gets it behind Simmons, and now we'll look to break it out. Played up softly. Brozic was trying to catch that, couldn't do it. Rothrock trying to turn it around, and it's going to be turned over to Reeder. Reeder wipes it right back around. It's round on. He takes a big hit high, and now his helmet comes off. And finally, we have a penalty. So number 5, pretty excited. Best hockey player in South Dakota history gets hit high and his helmet comes off. They call him for flopping. So this will be a Thunder. Well, it's nothing. So they're going to not call anything on that, which is not surprising considering. So it'll be 5-on-5 hockey. The whistle was blown because Wyatt's helmet came off. Murch will take the face-off for the Thunder. So you'll see so far Sioux Falls a bit very aggressive and hitting very hard and going very high. And the officials so far are letting them play, as you would expect in this number 1 versus 2 battle. Now we have a trip. And so now the whistles are starting to blow. trip on Merchant. There'll be a power play attempt here. And you can bet that Wyatt Reeder's not going to be thrilled for getting hit high and his helmet taken off. We'll see what happens here. 11:24 left. Thunder on a power play. Merch will take the face-off for the Thunder. One back to Hepper. Hepper walks the blue line. Gets it over to Reeder. Reeder dumps it back to Hepper. Shot. Tried to deflect it. That went right over Cargan. And this one just shot out of play.
With the Sioux Falls East penalty. 11:24 left in the first period. Number 41 serving 2 minutes for tripping.
We'll do it again here in the far circle with Merchant. Goes into the corner. Sioux Falls comes away with it. They can't get there in time. Stepping up is Reeder. Wyatt waits while the Thunder get it set up, get it out to Hepper at the blue line. Now they get it overshot. Stick saved by Cargan. One-timer. Coming in's Reeder. Poked away at the last second. Reeder's going to get it back. Takes his time. Gets it back to Hepper. Hepper plays it over to Ritter. Down to Merch. Bouncing puck. Merch gets it back. Oh, his centering pass was intercepted and cleared out by the Flyers. Flyers will change. And here comes Hepper, dumps it back to... Oh, gosh, Hepper went down, so Thunder had to change up everything. I got to start all over. Ritter comes back, going to play it around. Gets it to Bricks. Shot just behind the back of the net. Trying to deflect that was Welling, and this will be cleared all the way down by the Flyers again. Wrapped around by Simmons, trying to get it to Jackson Reeder. Avoids a hit, gets it out quickly to his brother, Wyatt. Wyatt's going to get across center ice. He's going to get in. Trying to go wide, puts on the brakes. Crosses it over, trying to get it to JP. 24-second shot, and that one's saved. Brixie, can he keep it in? He does. Gets it right back down. That centering pass, and cleared out again by Sioux Falls. Simmons comes out to play it. 9:33 left to go here in the first period. Score 0-0. 6 seconds left on the power play, so successful penalty kill for the Flyers. Kicked in, this is going to be chipped up ahead, and Flyers come away with it. Flyers now have the numbers coming in on Simmons. Shot way high over the net and into the netting, and that'll blow it dead. So shots on goal 4-2 in favor of Sioux Falls. It's not unusual for other teams to skate with the Thunder early in the games, but typically what we see is the Thunder pull away about halfway through the second period, if not earlier. We'll see if that happens this game. Cleared out to Flyers. That shot, great deflection, and then saved by Simmons. That was going right towards his 5-hole. He moved his right leg pad over just at the last second and covered it up to keep this a 0-0 game. One out to the Flyers again. Hepper hits it, tries to skate it around the corner, but can't. Coming in to help out is Cam Ritter, and Cam now will come in quickly, breaks it out to Kane. Kane chips it up ahead softly, could not get it to Cam. Poked in by Reeder. Reeder's going to go off to change. Jackson. This is going to be clear all the way down, but no icing. He's going to get back in time. No, centering pass, so they didn't give him the icing. Could have. Thunder cleared out, look to get started up again. Rothrock gets it, crosses it over. Reeder steals it now, turns around, dumps it back. Thunder have to reset their defense. Good pressure here by East coming in. Played back to Reeder. Wyatt's going to skate this out. He'll come through neutral ice. Gets past one, gets past another. Comes in, puts on the brakes. Cross ice pass. Stick last shot. That goes high. Reeder, he had it, but it bounced over his stick. So having to retreat is Ian Jensen. He'll go all the way back with 7:54. Back to Wyatt Reeder again. 7:49 left here in the first. Score 0-0. Sioux Falls East and Rushmore Thunder. A lot on the line here. potentially first place in standings and a chance to go to national. Shot, that goes just over the top of Cargan's glove. Kept in, though, by Jensen. Jensen plays it down. That's off the stick of Brozik. He couldn't control it. Cleared out ahead. And this is deflected. Jensen trying to catch it out there. He's caught from behind. Thunder run into each other. And Mann comes away with it, dumps it right back. So here you see the Thunder using all three and sometimes four of their lines to give their top two lines the rest they need for that second and third period. Shot. That was deflected just wide of Cargan. Another shot. Slow roller bounced off Cargan's leg pad. Still loose up front. JP's trying to get another angle. He turns it around. Gets it back into the corner. Cargan coming back. Murch now has it. Crosses it over. Gets it to Hepper. Hepper tries to get past one. Shot. Loose up front. Sioux Falls trying to come away with it. And Sioux Falls is going to clear this out. Chopped out of the air. And Murch is going to get it and turns it around quickly. Trying to catch him in a change. Here come two for the Flyers. Murch goes wide. Tries a toe drag backhand shot. Toe pad saved by Cargan. Wraparound shot. Puck's loose up front. Shot. Good save right there by Cargan. That was Welling that put it on the mark. And here comes East. East still can't get it out of their zone. Turn over to Welling. Welling gets a right back shot. That goes high. And here come the Flyers now trying to get some momentum going. And they're going to dump it into the corner. They'll change. Dumped it around by Hepper right to Reeder. Back to Hepper. Hepper gets it to Merchant, right on Murch's stick. Thunder will change. Murch takes his time. He's going to go wide, and he's going to dump that into the corner as he goes off to change. And in comes Ritter's line. Squirts out. Back to Reeder. Reeder, shot. Save. Puck's loose. And just deflected wide. That was a backhand shot by Jackson. Sioux Falls just trying to get this down all the way they can, and that hits the state championship banners. So 5:30 left to go. Shots on goal 6-5 now in the favor of the Thunder. Thunder are 22-0 on the season, having outscored their opponents 208-26. Sioux Falls East 18-2-1, outscoring them 126-40. So two very good teams here. Face-off won by the Thunder. That shot deflected. Not sure Cargan saw that. Another shot cleared out. Chasing back is Reeder coming out to help out as Jensen shot. Saved by Simmons behind to the back of the net. Backhand shot. Wrap around. Deflected before it could get to Simmons. Cam now coming in hot. Trying to get past his man. Can't do it. Poked away. Trying to turn it around to Sioux Falls. And they just have to dump it in. Chasing after it is now Williams. 4:51 left. Hepper trying to hit it up ahead. He'll skate this out now himself. Puts on the brace. Can he find anybody to outlet it to? No. Just going to skate it himself. Quickly get it up to Remy Mann. Mann couldn't control that right off his stick. But they played it up softly. Can Thunder keep it in? Nope, they got a back check. JP didn't like it. JP gets a stick on it. Gets another stick in. And he's going to take it all the way around. Burrs his man. And still keeps going. Now it's fighting for it in the blue line right here in front of us, in front of the Sioux Falls bench. Squirts out into the Flyer zone. JP's going to take a wild shot, just wide. Cohen Williams comes in, plays it up softly. So Thunder is starting to give some hits of their own here. JP gets it, shot. Oh, just off the leg of Williams, deflected it before he could get to Cargan. This one's going high. Dumped back in by the Thunder. Now it's going to be Hepper and Williams. And late hit right there. Thunder faithful like that. Welling comes it, plays it around one. Can he get it out? Puck just ricochets, stays right there. Welling doesn't give up on it. Cross ice pass, a little outside the reach. This is going to be out of the zone. Didn't blow it dead. Cross ice quickly up to Welling. Welling plays it up to Murch. Murch takes a hit high. So they're going high and they're letting them, which is very unusual here in South Dakota. Usually they call those high hits, but Thunder need a challenge, and they're going to get one with Sioux Falls East. in a tie game with 3 minutes left in the first period. Turned over by Steen. Trying to take away the angle is Jensen. Reeder comes in to help out. Puck's loose. Coming into Murch. Murch just plays this up high. Play it down to Jensen. Jensen now gets it behind the back of the net. Gets it over to Reeder. Reeder now is going to skate this out. Plays it up softly, gets it to Murch. Murch, again, takes another hit into the boards. He's going to go off and change. Chipped up ahead, but the Thunder come away with it. Shots on goal, 6-6. Hepper gets it. Walks in and shot. Glove save by Cargan. 2:16 left here in the first period. Score tied 0-0. Cam wins the face-off. Gets it to JP. One-time shot. Goal! Cam Ritter makes it a 1-0 game. One-timer. And just like that, the Thunder take a 1-0 lead. So very difficult to keep this team off the boards, especially Cam Ritter, as the number 3 scorer in South Dakota history. Face-off goes to Sioux Falls. Cross-ice ass. And dumped right in by the Flyers trying to get there.
Rushmore Thunder goal! 2:11 left in the first period. Number 29, Cameron Ritter. Assisted by 24, Jackson Pressner. And number 4, Cam Howard. 29-24-4.
This will be chipped all the way down. Hepper gets the puck behind the back of the net. Hopper taking a shot. Good job, Wyatt. So Hepper turns it over. Sioux Falls East does a quick wraparound. Wyatt is able to get his leg pad down onto the post just in time to cover up that post, or cover up that puck and keep it out. He did a great job, too, of not getting pushed in. So Thunder keep it 1-0. That was a close call right there. Quick shot right off the blocker of Simmons. Thunder have to get it out of there. They're just playing the puck in front of their goaltender, which is very unusual. Andrew gets it up here to Colton Merchant. That's not unusual. Merch, one-timer, goal! Merch gets it to big-time Brixie Steen to make it 2-0 with 1:13 left. He was little Brixie Steen, and in the last game against Edina, he became big-time Brixie Steen. Great play by Colton Merchant, getting it to Brixie. Brixie making the shot happen. 1:13 left, Thunder up 2-0, and Sioux Falls is shell-shocked. They were playing so hard that first period.
Number 20, Brixie Steen, assisted by 14, Colton Merchant.
Reeder
Assisted by number 7, Wyatt
crosses it over, so Reeder gets assist.
Assist 14-7.
Again, now we have finally a penalty. So Cade had seen enough. Another roughing. You can see him right there signifying you're hitting high, you're going high. And Wyatt Reeder comes over to number 5 and says a comment. And just what it was number 5, which I think is Rothrock, one of their defensemen, who did Wyatt earlier. Now he went out for his little brother. And Cade, the official, said that's enough. He had to get control of the game, and he did. 59 seconds left. Thunder on a power play. Gets it to Reeder. Reeder now crosses over to Hepper. Hepper taking a peek. Shot. Bouncing puck. Save. Leg pad save. Wrapped around by Merch. Trying to get it out to Cam. Gets it to Cam. Hepper. Hepper. Back to Cam.
Thunder on a power play with a Sioux Falls East penalty.
Reeder. Bouncing puck. Welling! What a great play by Andrew Welling! And look at him go over to celebrate in front of the student section. Power play goal. And Thunder are up 3-0. So I told you the Thunder can score in bunches. Well, bunches just happened. You blink your eye, it's 3-0. They're out shooting you now 11-6. There's 39 seconds left, and the Thunder think we can probably squeeze 1 to 2 more goals in before intermission. We'll see if they do. Cross ice back quickly up to Howard. Howard takes a hit, gets up again. Sioux Falls. JP plays it out of the way, and they're going to call a tripping now on. And it's going to be cleared out. Finally, they blow it dead. So, 3 quick goals is going to result in a tripping. So Thunder will be on the penalty kill with 16 seconds left in the first period. And the Flyers right now are desperate to get on the board, to get something positive going in their favor as they head into the locker room. Face tied up, goes to Reeder. Reeder tries to get it to JP. Can JP get there? He lifts the stick.
39 seconds left in the first period. We had a Rushmore Thunder goal. Number 6, Andrew.
Crossover.
Weber.
Oh, one-timer. Simmons was there.
By 13,
1 second left.
Pepper.
And there's another late hit.
14, Merchant.
So Thunder take a 3-0 lead after one complete.
We have a Rushmore Thunder penalty.
We'll break away for Zamming and Sioux for the start of the second period. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the start of the second period between your Thunder and Sioux Falls East. Sioux Falls, number 2 ranked team in the state. Your Thunder, number 1. Thunder showed it in the last few minutes, scoring 3 quick goals to make this a 3-0 game, but they're on a penalty kill for the next minute and 44 seconds. Colton Merchant will take the face-off for the Thunder and quickly wins it back to Reeder. Reeder takes his time. Oh, that's going to be outside the reach. He was trying to get it to Welling. Gets it all the way down there. Welling putting pressure on Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls trying to get something started here. They desperately need to get on the board in this power play right now. They cannot afford to let this get to a 4-goal lead. Thunder get this all the way down. Chasing after it. Going after it is Welling. And that was touched up by the Flyers on the high stick. So Thunder will get the face-off with 1:12 left to go in the penalty kill. They'll take this face-off down in the Flyer zone. Mersch just played it off his toe. Couldn't quite get enough on it. Flyers looking to get something going here. Numbers 3-on-2. Shot, saved by Simmons. Stick save into the glove. 1:02 left to go here in the second period. Thunder up 3-0. 1:02 left on the penalty kill. 16:17 on the clock. Flyers win the faceoff. Trying to get something going here. Get it out to the blue line. They walk it. Merch coming out to play defense. One time. Glove save by Simmons. Great save there by Wyatt, as you would expect. One of the top goaltenders in South Dakota. Good hard shot right there. That was going towards the back of the net. And Simmons, with a right-hand glove, able to catch it. Tied up. Thunder trying to get it out of there. They can't quite do it. Rothrock's going to do it. Trying to get out of spot. Going to cycle it over. Oh, Thunder need this out, and it does go out. Simmons went down, and it was deflected. They had an open net, but couldn't get a shot off. So good break there for the Thunder. Turned over. One-timer off the glass all the way down. Good job there. So looking to set up. Sioux Falls East coming to help out is Howard, and they turn it right over. Ritter's just going to play that off the glass all the way around. Good pressure there by the Thunder, trying to keep it in Flyers zone. Good job there by Remy Man, putting pressure on the Flyers. Thunder even strength.
Thunder full strength.
So good penalty kill. Shot. Good save by Simmons. Puck's loose. Simmons lost his balance, but luckily his D was there to clear it all the way down. Cargan's going to let it come all the way in and then just play it softly over to Rothrock. Oh, good job there trying to avoid a hit by Brozic. Chasing after it is Williams. So this is that third line of the Thunder, and their job is just to punish the opposing team, keep them moving. Simmons comes out and cycles it around. Good job there by Wyatt. Remy now going to play this. Gets it all the way down, just plays it down. So what the Thunder are trying to do with this third line is just give their guys a break shot. Good save by Cargan at the last second by Brozic. It looks like the net is off. So what the Thunder are trying to do is buy 30 to 45 seconds of rest for the top two lines. Meanwhile, Sioux Falls, which is down 3 goals, probably is going to push their top two lines more often than not. So if the Thunder can tire them out, it really pays the price in the last half of the second and third period. Murch will take the face-off for the Thunder. Wins his own face-off, dumps it down, trying to get it to big-time Brixey. Brixey fighting for it in the corner. Pinches his man. And cleared out. Here's a chance for the Flyers. They were excited. And now it's 2-on-2. And now we got music. Wrapped around. Turned over. Brixey. He's pinched. Kicks it back. Gets it to Jensen. Jensen's going to go. Puts on the brakes. Gets it out to Murch quickly. Murch gets past one. Man, he handles that puck well. Gets it into the zone for the Flyers. Going to go around. Puts on the brakes. Can he get somebody to pass to? Thunder still set out. He just had to cycle it around. Weird bounce off the boards, and it goes right to the Flyers. Thunder can't keep it in, but good job there by Murch. Just hits his man down. Murch is a skilled player, but doesn't have a problem hitting people when he can. Turned over to Reeder. Jackson, ran right into the stick, number 63. Ritter coming around with it. He's got Hepper out at the blue line. Blue line blocks it. Gets past him. Good move there by Hepper. Crosses it over. Gets it. Shot. Leg pad saved by Cargan and covered up. Shout out to Casey Klaprick, sitting at home watching the game. Cheering on the Thunder. What turned out to be a beautiful Saturday here in Rapid City. 13:02 left. Thunder up 3-0. 5-on-5 hockey. Kane Howard will take the face-off. Trying to get it is Jackson. Flyers can't get it out. Kept in by 13, Hepper. Looking to set up Rothrock. And this is about how their offense looks. They throw kind of, I wouldn't call it a Hail Mary, but it's an Ephus pitch, and it didn't work that time. Hasn't worked yet. Weird bounce, tries to get it out to neutral. So East doesn't pass it as well, and most of the lanes are clogged up with the Thunder, so they just kind of have to take the puck over everybody, and it's not quite as precise as a direct pass to the tape of your teammate's stick. A bouncing puck. Brozic will take the faceoff for the Thunder. Jensen and Reeder back. 1 to Jensen. Jensen walks the line. Shot. Oh, it takes Williams in the shoulder and bounces right in front of Cargan. Williams, wrap around. Oh, he had a chance. Looks to center it. And it's going to be cleared out. No, kept in by Reeder. Bouncing. And Reeder turned around and, man, couldn't get out of the way. Off his shoulder into the netting. And we'll get a new puck, and the puck will be brought back in. And now we need a new one. .12:13 left. Shots on goal, 13-10. So Thunder not out shooting them by very much. Face-off goes to Reeder. Just off the glove and over the top of Cargan. Reeder gets it back, shot. Another save by Cargan, so got it quickly over to big-time Brixey, but Cargan slid over in time took away the angle to keep this a 3-0 game with 12:03. So while the Thunder are only 14 shots on the board to 10, the quality of their shots have been much better than Sioux Falls. Cargan is doing everything he can to keep this a 3-0 game. One back to Reeder, shot, leg pad save. Big rebound, but Thunder could not get set up in time to get the rebound or take advantage of it. Cross ice pass comes to Jensen. Jensen's going to cycle it all the way down, plays it deep. Kane can't avoid a hit. Reeder has to retreat. Sioux Falls coming with some speed, but lacking the skill, and it's taken away by Jackson Reeder trying to get it to Cam. Caught out of the air. Big hit, collision there. Reeder. Thunder quickly break it out. Cross ice pass right on the stick of Jackson Reeder. Reeder trying to get around the official who's absolutely in the way. Cam shot saved by Cargan. Cam tied up. East comes away with it. Thunder changed quickly. And here comes Sioux Falls with speed. Hepper and JP back. And turned over. Brozic coming in for the Thunder now. Getting around him is Hepper. Hepper, had a chance. Going to take it himself. Whiffs on it. And gets it around. JP ties his man up. And Sioux Falls trying to come away with it, but kept in. And there's a trip. And so exactly what Sioux Falls didn't want was the best power play in the state. Coming back on the ice with 10:43 left to go in the second period. Thunder up 3-0. And out comes the power play line of Welling, Hepper, Ritter, Merchant, and Reeder. You have the three top scoring point getters in the history of South Dakota hockey on the ice at the same time. Makes me nervous. Back to Reeder. Takes his time. Merch gets it to Reeder. Back to Hepper. And Hepper slowly lets it go out of the zone. Thunder have to touch up. Back to Hepper. Hepper's going to cycle this around. Cargan stays in his net. I don't blame him. I wouldn't come out of it either. Turned over to Hepper again. Hepper crosses it over to Merch. Merch. Shot. No. Tried to get that to Cam. Cam couldn't get a stick on it. And then we have the lob over the top of the defense. Simmons puts a stick on it. Thunder have to set up again with 1:18 left. Hepper's going to take it out himself. Goes all the way around. Hepper lets his team set up, gets it over to Merch. Merch, his pass just outside the reach, but ricochets over to Reeder. Back to Reeder. Reeder. Oh, tried to be a pull around again by Welling. He did that last time. Kind of a little backhand slide, and it's going to clear out to the Flyers. So, dumped all the way down. Simmons comes out and touches it quick. Flyers will change who they can. And here comes Reeder. Reeder gets past one, gets past another, dumps it back to Ritter. Back to Merch. Back to Cam. Cam shot off the leg pad. Reeder goes wide. He's going to get it, and they're going to call something.
For Shoot the Moose is 428-4880.
So 14 seconds left on the
4880. You will go through the word.
14 seconds left on the power play for the Thunder. The offsides will bring the face-off to neutralize. Brozic's line will go in. And puck's loose. They get it back to Hepper. Hepper's going to chase it in. Puts on the brakes. Still some time for the Thunder. 10 seconds. Hepper trying to find an avenue. Gets it down low. Oh, one-timer gets it back to JP. JP has it bounce over his stick. He's just got to cycle it around. So successful penalty kill again for the Flyers. Coming away with it's Brozic. Shot off the side of the net. Brozic fighting for it again. Same angle. Tries to get past the man. He's buried down. Another guy goes down, and that's a hard hit. That's going to be a penalty. So it's a delayed penalty. Shot. So Thunder, on a delayed penalty, had pulled their goalie. Hepper taking his time. The Thunder trying to get their power play line out there again as they get set up here. And they're gonna blow that. So Sioux Falls didn't have possession, but they blew it dead. So roughing. Roughing is the call. Another penalty on number 71 for Sioux Falls. So this is not a good way for Sioux Falls to rest. Facing a power play with Cam Ritter taking it. Face-off goes to Murch. Murch circles it around. Still waving and loses the puck. And this is going to be played high. Played around. Murch gets it. Trying to find an angle, and down goes Bobby. Murch trying to get something set up. And this is going to be deflected out of the zone. So Hepper is just gassed. He was, not only was he in there on that last penalty or power play, but he had to come in and play D when the rest of the guys got to go off. And then by the time they had another power play, he's still out there. So here comes Cam Hard, puts on the brakes, gets it out to Reeder. Thunder playing with some urgency now. Coach Reeder getting a little upset. Shot. That just goes high. Reeder over the top of Cargan, but not by much. Reeder asking for it again. Dumps it back to Hepper. Hepper down to Reeder. Back to Hepper. 6:55 left to go in the second period. Switching places, drop back to Hepper. Thunder need to start making them move. Oh, just tried to get it in front of Murch. So the Thunder are gassed. They need to get their other power play line out there. But Coach Reeder, turned over. Simmons touches it up. 30 seconds left on the power play. Hepper's still out there. He looks like he's punch drunk at this point. Thunder trying to get through. Trying to get it to Reeder. Reeder shot. Goal. Here we go. It's a race to the stands. So Wyatt Reeder makes it a 4-0 game, power play goal. So they skate all the way over to the students. Wyatt Reeder letting them know who owns who. I guarantee you it's not Sioux Falls owing you. Yeah. So number 5, who hit Wyatt high early in the game, he just got essentially used by Wyatt Reeder, and Wyatt never shy to let people know it. And if you can prove him wrong, go ahead. Not many can. Face-off goes to Jensen behind the back of the net. He loses a wheel. Centering pass squirts away, and here comes Remy Mann. Thunder trying to get it out of their zone. They got this third line in there, giving a vital rest for the rest of the team. These guys know how important they are to this Thunder offense, defense, and their state title and championship and national championship runs. Whiffed on. Cleared out. Thunder get it out. Caught out of the air by JP. He gets it up to Williams. Williams just going to dump it deep, plays it up there softly, and chases after it. 5:33 left to go here. Puck loose up front. Flyers trying to come away with it, and the net is off. So JP gets the assist. Reeder gets the goal. Ritter will take the face-off for the Thunder. 5:27 left. Thunder up 4-0. Shots on goal. 16-11 is all, but Thunder get high-quality shots. They don't usually hit the chest pad of the goalies. They usually hit the twine right behind him. Flyers get the face-off, get it out. Trying to play a little bit of a cherry-pick role because they're just having trouble getting their offense, defense, and special teams set up. Jackson Reeder chases in there. Can't get onto it, though. It's going to go to the Flyers. They're trying to get a shot from center field, and that's going to be caught by Simmons. Great catch by Simmer. Been a quiet few minutes for him. He's happy to get a little attention down here in the Thunder zone. Kane Howard will take the face-off. Left to go here in the second period, and turned over quickly to Ritter. Ritter's got a chance. He's going to go on. Cargan shot. That goes off the crossbar and bounces out. Quickly turned around by Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls chips it in softly. Hepper fighting for it behind the back of the net. Simmons tries to poke it away. It's still bouncing puck. That goes right in front of Simmons.
Again, your shoot totals
Trying to get it to the Thunder.
4880.
Shot. Stick save by Simmons into the glass. Rothrock going to take the shot. Deflected high into the netting. That's off the stick of number 29, Cam Ritter. So, 4:24 left. Thunder only out shooting Sioux Falls 17-12, but they're up 4-0. I think that's a testament to the quality of the shots the Thunder are getting and the great play of the goaltender, Wyatt Simmons. Thunder win the faceoff quickly to Merchant. Merchant gets in there hard, avoids a stick. He's got Andrew to his left, steals the puck back. Centering pass off the stick. Goes a little high. Ooh. Merch was going in for a little contact there. There's a nice hit there by the Bulldog. Uh-oh, breakaway chance. JP trying to get back. Simmons pokes it away, saves it. Good job there by JP. Just bull rushes his man and takes the puck away. Way to be a man, JP. Wrapped around into the corner. Brixie Steen gets it. Puts on the brakes. He'll cycle it back around with 3:45 left to go in the second period. Dumps it back into the corner, chasing after it. Thunder trying to get there. They can't get it out. That save right there by Brixton Steen. Thunder get it all the way down. This should be an icing. And it is. 3:30 left to go. The Sioux Falls fans are very quiet at this point. Being down 4-0 on the road against the Thunder on their home ice. They really need to get a goal here soon to get some momentum and life back into their team. Wow, good save there by Reeder. Wyatt, his pass deflected, tries to get it to Mann. Mann sticks with it. He's going to dump this down, chasing after its one. Here's that third line again. They're coming in fresh, and they are putting the pressure on the Flyers. Williams, he's not scared to give a hit. Poked up ahead, chasing after its Reeder. Reeder not worried about him. Plays it up ahead to Williams. Reeder fighting for the puck in the corner. Oh, he gets jabbed. He's going to get up. Out of the zones. Hepper's got to walk the line till the Thunder get on sides, but just a hair early. So we'll take a face-off at neutral ice. 2:40 left to go in the second period. Face-off, won by the Thunder, played over to Hepper. Gets it up to Jackson, who just dumps it into the zone. Over on the far side is Howard, bounces over his stick, but played right around. Flyers, they get it into the Thunder zone, and they wave off the icing for absolutely no reason. It's because the score is 4-0. Backhand pass, chasing after the Thunder, trying to get there. Kane gets there, his shot off the stick and into the netting, so we'll take a face-off at the far circle with 2:06 left to go in the second period. Thunder up 4-0. Shots on goal, just 17-13. So Flyers doing a good job of clogging up the shooting lanes, and we got a lot of officials going down. There's something in the water. Uh-oh, he might be concussed. He doesn't know where he's at. We're going to have to keep an eye on that guy right there. Jensen takes it along the blue line. Gets it down. Shot, Reeder, deflected in front. Good save there by Cargan. Stick save right into his helmet. He stayed in good position. almost a 5-0 game, and caught out of the air by Reeder. And he just takes his time, slowly gets it up to his teammate. They dump it back down. That's Jackson, his brother, he gets it to. Jackson's pinched. Cycled around. Can the Thunder keep it in? They do. Great play there by Jensen. He gets it up, gets it to Welling. Welling fighting for it again in the corner with Reeder. Reeder comes in to help out. Jackson chasing after it. Gets it to Reeder. Shot. Quick shot. Reeder gets it back. One-timer. Good save there by Cargan. And now we have the net off. Bobby, as an old goalie, can always see that. Even though the net was perfectly on its pegs. But we have a broken stick, a stoppage of play, and 1:21 left here in the second period with the Thunder up 4-0. So, Sioux Falls only gave up one goal in this second period so far. So that is an improvement from the first period. But they're still down by 4 goals to the defending national champion on their home ice. Reeder's going to keep this in, quickly plays it in, bouncing puck, puck's loose, right off the leg pad. Cargan didn't know it was there, so Cargan didn't see that. He thought his teammate had it. His teammate lost the puck right into Cargan's leg pad. Andrew Welling was there batting it back and forth, but couldn't get it in. Cargan, to his credit, didn't move, but he also didn't have any idea where the puck was. Bricks will take the face-off, 1:08 left. Gets it to Reeder. Reeder turns it around, puts on the brakes, lets him go by. Reeder turns it around again. Crossed over to Jensen. Jensen shot, deflected in front of Cargan. Flyers trying to get this down. It's a race. Trying to get there is Reeder. And he body checks his man, takes the puck away, plays it out of the zone. Here's a chance. And poked away. Good look there for the Flyers, but they lost it, and then they gave it right to Colton Merchant, who's got big-time Brixie to his left. Merch gets past one. Oh, Brixie was just past the spot. Brixie had to go a little too far down past the line of his... Oh, good chance there. Shot deflected behind the back of the net, 20 seconds left. It was a great pass by... Oh, weird bounce off the boards right in front of Cargan. 10 seconds left, and I think the Flyers are ready to just be done with this. They're like, can you just be done? And Hepper gets it. So after 2 complete, it's the Thunder 4 and the Flyers 0. We will break away for Zamming and see you for the start of the third period. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the start of the third period between your Rushmore Thunder and Sioux Falls East. Sioux Falls East, number 2 ranked team in the state, having only 1 loss. That's to Brookings. Thunder undefeated, looking to remain undefeated, and taking the face-off for the Thunder. A Brixie Steen dumped in by the Flyers. And Reeder comes away with it, puts on the brakes, quickly breaks it out. That shot trying to get it to Merchant, pass just outside his reach. Welling trying to get there, putting pressure on, and does a great job. And he takes out the goalie. So Andrew loses an edge, slides into the goaltender. So we'll take a face-off at neutral ice. Thunder up 4-0. Here at the start of the third period. Shot. This is going to go down past Cargan. Played around. Saucer pass. So Sioux Falls looks like they're trying to actually pass the puck out of their zone in this period. We'll see how that works for them. Steen gets it up just behind Merch. Merch gets it back. Loses it, and turned around by Sioux Falls, gets it through neutral ice. Then they throw a long bouncing puck down behind Simmons, so they're changing. Thunder will stay out. Played up to Steen again. Backhand pass goes to Merch. Merch loses it, sticks with it. Merch just missed the post. Almost had it. Backhand pass goes to Jackson. Reeder shot. Leg pad save, puck's loose, goes right to Nurch, and again, shot deflected over the net. That was a deflection by Reeder. Jackson still staying down there. He's got Kane sliding. Kane's buried from behind, no call. JP steps up, bounces over his stick. Coming away with it's Cam. He squirts it out. Dump right back to Cam. Cam shot deflected before it can get to Cargan. JP has to retreat. Numbers for Sioux Falls if they move. Chasing back is Hepper. And good job there by the Thunder. They're going to clear it. Bounced over the puck. Get it to Cam. Cam, he's got one man to beat, but poked away. So hustling back. And good job there by Cam. And then he hits his man into the boards. It squirts out. Cam's going to chase this down. Uh-oh. Pepper getting hammered there. And Simmons is going to drag him out a little bit. All right, so those guys get untied. Not sure what happened there, but it's number 5 for Sioux Falls, which you would expect because he's been looking to do that all game. So he'll go to the box, and so will Hepper. So Hepper, and I think number 5 is a Rothrock. That's Rothrock's second penalty. One more and he's done. And with 15 minutes left, the smart money says he's probably going to be done. But for now, we have 5-on-5 hockey. Kane Howard will take the face off for the Thunder. Goes back to Reeder. Reeder can't get there in time. Poked away out to Kane Howard. Kane plays it up, trying to get it through the legs, and does of Reeder. Reeder chasing after it. Good job there by the Thunder. Keep it in behind the back of the net.
Number 5 serving 2 minutes for
good job by Reeder. Gets past one, gets past another. Shot just over the top of the net.
5-on-5 hockey.
So here comes Sioux Falls looking to get through. They're just going to dump that on Simmons, who does a stick save into the corner. It's not exactly what Wyatt wanted to do, but it's still a very good save in the books. That's Brozic trying it out. Bouncing puck goes behind Simmons' net. Sioux Falls will change. Reeder. So Brozic's just going to dump this down. Again, third line, just trying to tire everybody out. They're sure tiring out Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls has to get on the board soon here. Reeder catches this out of the air. JP just chips that back. Bouncing puck caught out of the air by Sioux Falls. And Sioux Falls now gets it to neutral ice. Saved by Simmons, who pushes it off into the corner. Dump back to Reeder. Thunder can't keep it. Get it out of the zone. JP plays it around. Cut out of the air. Poked away, and here comes Colton Merchant, as he's so good at doing. Just creates a spot. Oh my God. What a great move. He went to dangle, faked it, brought it back, and goes off the crossbar. Cargan kisses it with his fake lips on his mask and takes a drink of water. It was a close one, buddy. 13:07 left in the third period. Thunder remain up 4-0. Shots on goal 21-14. Comes out. JP, he's going to shoot that blocker save into the corner. Behind the back of the net. Cargan trying to figure out where it's at. Sioux Falls trying to get it out. Cross-ice pass. Now they get it to neutral ice. And then they just chip it in. Chasing after it's Jensen. He dumps it right back. Thunder look to break it out. Just outside the reach of Cam. Turning it around is JP. JP plays it up ahead, gets it to Cam. Cam on the far boards gets it to JP. Shot. That goes wide. Centering pass, deflected. Sticking with it, Cam. Cam takes a little hit in the corner. Kept in. And cleared out. So chasing back is to Reeder. He'll skate this back to set it up. And zigs when they thought he was going to zag. Cross-ice pass chipped in by Howard. He's chasing after it to get past the defenseman for the Flyers. Jackson, centering pass just outside the reach of Wyatt. Wyatt, his centering pass deflected. Shot loose up front. Oh, good chance there. Jackson gets it out to Williams. Gets it right back to Jax. Jackson couldn't get the puck from between his skates. Takes a hit. One-timer. Oh, right into a defenseman. Squirts out. Sioux Falls trying to get out of it and gets it through neutral ice with some speed and then immediately gives it to Cohen Williams. Takes a big hit and Reeder comes away with it. Reeder gets past one. He's got 2.5 to beat. Can't get past one. Dump back down behind the net. Reeder in front. Gets to the corner. And this will just be shot behind the back of the net. Trying to get there. Thunder. Thunder just keep that outside. Bjorn Hansen comes in now. Play it up ahead. Williams. He's hit from behind, no call. Another hit there. So Sioux Falls going back to their initial play of trying to hit people. And now he's going to call it. He calls it about 5 strides later. He was watching it the whole time. He listened to what the crowd and the other bench was saying. Interference is the call. Well, maybe he just was out of breath and couldn't blow his whistle. That's probably what it was. 10:08 left to go in the third period. Thunder on a penalty kill. Up 4-0 against Sioux Falls East. Ritter will take the face-off. Comes out to Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls looking to get their power play set up. Cross-ice pass saved by Simmons. Great job there by Wyatt. And cleared out all the way down by the Thunder.
But Sioux Falls East on the power play with a Rushmore Thunder penalty at 10:08 left in the third period.
So Thunder still putting pressure on the Flyers as they try to get their power play set up, and they can't even get a pass off without turning it over to the Thunder. Finally, they come into the Thunder zone, and they're offsides. Just when you think everything's going your way, they blow the whistle. 9:32 left. 1:25 left to go on the penalty kill for the Thunder. Face-off goes to Sioux Falls. And they turn it over to Merchant. Merchant quickly gets it out. Jensen has it. Looking to get it set up. Gets it to Reeder just outside the reach. Played it up softly. And taken away by the Flyers. Flyers have a chance now. Get it in. Cross-ice pass goes into the corner. Looking to get some set out. They play it back down low. Shot. Good job there by Jensen going down. Ian. And cleared out. That was Hansen who got his stick on that. In comes Welling. Glove save by Simmons. Well, don't throw cupcakes at Simmons. He'll catch them. 8:36 left. 29 seconds left on the penalty kill. Flyers will change. These two teams will play tomorrow at 3:30. Hepper gets it. Tries to get it out of there. Can't quite do it. Oh, wraparound, no look pass. Didn't work this time. Shot. Good save there by the Thunder. Good clear out by JP. And chasing after it, Cargan comes way out. Quickly passes it up ahead. So here's a good chance for the Flyers. There's some good passing for him for what seems like the first time in this game. And there goes Welling, just dumps it in. Thunder will get some changing in. Good job by Welling. Just goes all the way down, takes the puck away. And he's just going to squeeze it down there. So successful penalty kill for the Thunder. Trying to do a give goal. That goes just behind the back of the net. Sioux Falls played up ahead, poked away by a Reeder. Uh-oh. Good job there by the Thunder. They get it out to Kane Howard. Kane quickly gets it to Cam. Cam, shot. Hits it over the top of the net. So Cam gave the last push, and that was probably one push too many. Cam doesn't have a problem with anyway. Bring them all on, boys. Both brothers can come after Cam. He doesn't have a problem. Honey Badger don't care. So I would assume you have to send the first Rothrock brother, number 5, because he was the initial one tied up with Cam. 5 can't believe it. He's like, you're giving me my third penalty. So it wasn't 15 minutes. It only took 8 for him to get his third penalty. And they're going to send 95 off too. So I don't know what happened there. They're going to send 95, not 5 back. So Vegas is redoing their bets. And now they're going to send 5 back off. So Vegas always wins. 5 is out of here too. So I don't know what they're explaining. I'm sure we'll hear from the Sioux parents. Sioux Falls parents are livid. They have nothing else to talk about, so you might as well talk about the reffing. So it's been a physical game. There have been a fair number of penalties. But it got a little rough towards the end there. They're still trying to figure out what's going on. There's a slight chance that 5 or 95 may come back on the ice. I can't read lips. The official saying that the coach is saying he shook him like that. The other guy's saying I don't really think so. Still saying he shook him like a bad baby. Held him out in front of him. Beat his head on the ice, and you're sending my guy. I don't understand it either. Looked like it probably could have been 2 roughing penalties, and you send them both to the box, but maybe it was when 95 came in to join the fray where we'll figure it out. So Ben is threatening to announce what happened. All right, so they're going to call 5-on-5. After all of that, we're still in 5-on-5 hockey. You'll get no further explanation, and play will continue with Brixton Steen taking the faceoff. Faceoff goes to Hepper. Andrew takes a hit. Reeder's going to play this in, caught out of the air by Cargan. So it's a relatively even game when it comes to shot for shot. 22-16 in favor of the Thunder. But Thunder up 4-0. And I don't know. Breakaway chance here, but chasing back is Reeder. That goes over the net. Here comes Brixie. Goal! Big time Brixie. Steed makes it 5-0. Just when you thought it was going to be a sleeper of a third period, big time Brixie says, not on my watch. Right when we were trying to figure out what the penalties were, Ben was talking. Brixton steals the Thunder and takes all the attention away from everybody. So they're trying to find where the puck is. It's buried underneath the net. Cargan gets it. It's 5-0. 6:53 left. And the Thunder are one goal away from runtime. Brozic will take the face-off for the Thunder. And down goes two.
6:52 left. We have a Rushmore Thunder goal.
Jensen tries to get past one. He's taken out, and they call a trip.
Number 20, Brixton Steed.
So now we have a trip.
Andrew Willing and number 14.
And he's gone too. You can't talk to the officials, especially the ones with the orange on their stripes. At this point, you might have to worry about being able to finish the game for the Flyers. They are running out of skaters. So Sioux Falls is going to call a timeout. That's a good idea.
Right, before that goal, we had a couple of penalties. So again, for Rushmore Thunder, 7:19 left in the third. Number 29 serving 2 minutes for loss. Number 95, game misconduct, so out of the game. What was that? Yeah. Number 5. Serving 2 minutes out of the game. Third penalty. 6:39 left. We have number 2 serving 2 minutes for cross-check and misconduct.
Okay, so what it sounds like, Cam got 2 minutes, a 2-minute penalty. Number 5 also got a penalty. That was his third. 95 got a game misconduct because he came in and started essentially fighting when Cam and number 5 were in it. And now there was just a penalty on number 2. So we should have 5-on-4 hockey. They're going to put number 16 in the box just for good measure. And with 6:39 left, the Thunder on a power play. Power play line not out there other than Reeder, Merchant, Hepper, Welling, and big time Brixie, who just made this 5-0. Merch skating it in, gets it down to Reeder. Back to Merch. Merch gets it over to Hepper. Back to Merch. Down to Reeder. Ryan Reeder goes over the shoulder of Cargan, hits the post, hits the crossbar, hits the net. All Cargan can do is just shrug his shoulders because I don't know how the hell I can do anything. So, with 6:13 left, Sioux Falls is in runtime. Poke to Wade, trying to get there. Brozic comes away with it.
Number 7, Wyatt Reeder.
Brozic trying to get in deep. Loses his legs, gets it to Hepper.
Number 14, Colton Marshall.
And saved by Cargan.
Goal was made by 7, assist by 20 and 14.
So Reeder gets the goal. Brixie and Merch get the assists. 5:30 left in this running clock. Thunder up 6-0. Shots on goal 25-16. Oh, man, tried to barrel through there with the puck. Couldn't do it. Played back. Plays all the way around. Caught out of the air. Big hit right there. That's by Remy Mann. Here's a chance for Flyers. Shot. Glove save by Simmons. Simmons is like, get out of here, kid. It's a man's game. 4:55 left in the third period. Ritter's back on the ice. And student section giving the "Who's Your Daddy" chant to the Flyers. I think they're implying the Thunder are their daddy. Sioux Falls trying to get something set up, keeping it in the zone. Just can't really get anything going with this difficult to play against Thunder defense. This is going to go to Ritter. Ritter trying to find an avenue shot and saved by Cargan. In comes Chester Clark III, Cooper DeGeest, and Bjorn Hansen. Taking a turn at the offensive front line. Hansen plays it up ahead. This one passed back, chasing after it's Cooper. 3:45 left. Reeder's going to get it behind the back of the net, settling it down. Reeder's taking his time. And now he opens it up for a nice pass. Saucer pass up ahead. Shot on goal. Goes over into the corner by Cargan. Chart plays it back. Reeder fights for it and catches it out. Wow, how did he catch that? Puck was behind him and he just catches it. Here comes Flyers. Their shot saved by Simmons. 3 minutes left to go here in the third period. Thunder up 6-0 in run time. Faceoff goes to JP. He'll turn it around. Plays it up softly to Welling. Welling takes a hit. Gets it to Murch in the process. Murch gets past one, gets past another. Shot. Oh, just off the leg pad. Good save by Cargan, and that deflected into the netting. So Murch has had some beautiful moves tonight. Not getting as rewarded as he should have. He had a great shot go off the post, and that one just caught the leg pad of Cargan. Squirts out. Thunder keep it in. Saucer pass to JP. JP shot, and saved by Cargan. Face off. Goes to Welling. Welling gets it back to JP. JP lets one guy miss. Puts on the brakes. Gets us another. His shot. Leg pad save. Fighting for it in the corner is Welling. He's pinched, but coming in to help out is Brixton. It's going to go behind the back of the net to Murch. Murch centering pass. Puck's loose shot. Oh, Brixie had it. Went off the post. Plays it right back to Murch. That backhand pass was right on money to Welling, too, but good pressure by Flyers. Flyers dump this in with 1:15 left. Simmons comes out, plays it off the far boards. Trying to keep it moving. Wyatt comes in. He takes the hit. Oh, wow. Oh, Murch had it point blank, and he lifted it out into the netting. 45 seconds left. Reeder comes away with it on the faceoff. Centering pass. Intercepted. Mann gets it down to Wyatt. Wyatt's pushed into the boards. He's happy to just leave it pinched there, and I think Sioux Falls is too. 10 seconds left. Oh, Brozik's shot goes into the netting. That should do it. So great shutout for Wyatt Simmons against the number 2 team in the state. Thunder hold on to win 6-0. Shots on goal 29-18. So Thunder go to 23-0. And they will play tomorrow against the same team at 3:30. Barring some unforeseen problems, this should give the Thunder a really good chance to qualify for nationals again. And a good chance to hold on to that number 1 seed for the state tournament in South Dakota. Sioux Falls not shaking a lot of hands because I don't think they're very happy with the officiating here. But you got to play the game again tomorrow. So we'll be back at 3:30. This is Brad Lee with LeeSPN. Thanks for watching and have a good night.